What's happening, guys? I just want to shoot a really quick topper update video here. This one goes out to Pinball Eddie, who was asking to see the topper a little bit more up close. So we're gonna do this. Step up on this stool here. So before, if you remember, we had this guy. He was up there on his little plastic platform, and it just simply rests on, you can see there's some bolts coming up through the head. I'm sure you can go inside the translot here and back those out if you want to. I just left them. You can see the back one is, I'm kind of just using it to secure Godzilla in place there. But yeah, I think this figure is a lot more menacing. Looks a lot better. This guy not so mean. He looks pretty happy. This guy looks a lot more mean, more fierce. Yeah, this is the NECA. I think it's a 1956 poster edition. And I see some people paint the scales blue to match the Zombie Eddie artwork, which is pretty cool. I may actually do that myself. But yeah, this guy sits up here perfect. I do recommend taking the whole platform off. It's just, you can see 1, 2, and 1 in the front. Just 3 bolts, or 3 nuts rather. Just back those up, pull this whole thing off, and set that down. Here's a quick look at the NECA boxing. This is the 1956 version, poster version. This is the US movie poster. So this is what you're looking for if you try to find them. Shouldn't cost you any more than like 50 bucks maybe. Well worth it, well worth the upgrade. Up next, real quick, we're gonna look at this is the Super 7 Mothra. This is their 3 3/4 line of Godzilla figures. But again, that's Super 7. And I'll put a picture up here, show you the packaging of this. You can find this one on Amazon. And I had this inside the machine. I think a lot of people used it. I replaced it. It replaces that plastic easily. It can just rest right on the screws in the backboard. But up here, she just rests easily right between these 2 buildings. And I've kind of got her wings almost flat because they can move up and down a little bit. It's got a little bit of articulation, but if you kind of flatten them out, you can rest her right up there easily. And you can do a bump test. Sometimes it will fall. But it's pretty secure for the most part. I recommend sitting it right there in the center. You can sit it here or there even, but you wouldn't want to block Mecha Godzilla. But I think it just kind of ties it all together, having a 3D figure right there in the center. And we'll have a quick look. I'm not sure how up close you wanted to see this, Eddie, but we can look back here. You can see the plume is just not quite flat, but it does have the 3D texture, but it's flat in the back. That's why you can kind of see that reflection on the buildings back there. But you can see the panels back behind the buildings, which gives off a super sweet effect of the buildings on fire. And then that plume cloud, that thing really sets it off. I think a lot of people slept on this topper because Stern's trailer was pretty weak. But a lot of people are just kind of blind to how cool this thing is. I think if you compare it to what I have, I got Deadpool and Avengers. I don't have Avengers on right now. It's actually up for sale, but compare it to other toppers, this is really cool, and the light shows excellent. Yeah. But that's it for this video. Check for that Mothra on Amazon. I think Super 7 sold out. Been sold out for a while. This figure's probably a year or two old now, that Mothra. And the NECA you should find on eBay. I wouldn't pay more than probably 40 or 50 bucks for it. I found this one loose. I've got the same exact one in my machine. It's hard to see with the reflection, but there he is. Well, that's it, guys. I just wanted to get this video up real quick. My family and I are headed out to visit my brother in Canada. So there's that. Try to give you a small little light show. Yep, this thing's awesome though. Sold out. Get on that next list. Pick this thing up. See you.